Hello from beyond the screen. My name is Muniva. You can call me Mo. Welcome to another vlog. In this video, I'm basically just doing my hair. If you enjoy hair content, do keep watching because I feel like I put my foot into this hairstyle, into this video, just into it all. Majority of the video I look crusty, dusty, rusty, honey, but we get it together. Clearly we get it together, okay? There's also a very fun and interesting product that you guys can check out in this video, so let's get into the video. I was going to do a bentonite clay detox treatment on my hair because my hair has just not been doing that great lately. I think I just let it go for a while. Like, I was just doing the same old routine over and over, not switching anything up, not really paying extra attention to treatments I do and stuff like that. So I decided that I was going to do the bentonite clay treatment, which I've seen so much about on YouTube and stuff like that. But a friend of mine who I was talking to about this thing said, you know what, girl, I actually have something even better for you. And I said, word? And she said, word. So she actually has given me an opportunity to try out her own products that she uses on her hair, but she also sells it. Let's get into it. I'm actually so excited to do my hair today. Like, today's wash day is exciting me. So this is what the bag looks like. How cute is that? It's her name, but it's also the name of her company. So it's Mutale Natural Hair Treatments. Guys, I'm so excited. How cute is this? It really is giving PR package, baby. It's giving sponsored content. I'm joking. Let me get it together. Let me relax. Let me actually relax. But yeah, inside the bag comes the bottle, the little jar of the product itself. This is so cute. She's so serious. Her packaging, guys, and I love the little jars that they come in. These lids just pop off. Like, they literally just pop off. I just lost a little bit of product, but yeah, that's how it looks. I'm gonna put that there. And then we also get a card. So this is a very nice and informative card. That's how it looks in front, just the logo and the slogan. And then at the back, we've got treatment details. So basically information about how you can actually apply the product to your hair, how to treat your hair and all that stuff. You can use it as a pre-poo, as a treatment, or as a gloss. She really thought this out. Like, this is a very thoughtful product, you know. She's not just like, okay, I'm selling whatever. She's selling something, okay? Green tea bags, because that's what I'm going to be mixing my product with. Anyway, yeah, so that's what has come in the pack. She also included some plastic spoons because you have to mix it up in plastic where you can't use metal. It's not advised to use metal. But I want to just show you guys what my hair is actually looking like right now. I had it in little random braids, and now I've undone the braids, and child, it's stiff. My hair, it don't move. And I get it, it's an afro, so should it actually really move? But it just doesn't feel like it's breathing. It's clogged up. It just needs some TLC, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna try and sort out this mess of hair on my head. Yeah, anyway, enough talking. Let's head to the kitchen and do our mixing. When I'm done applying the product, I have to keep it in for 2 to 3 hours, she said. So in that time, I'm pretty much gonna be sorting out a few other things around the house. I've got like 3 batches of laundry that I need to fold up and put away, so I'm probably going to do that. Added some green tea to my spray bottle as well. I want to spray it onto my hair while it's still warm, so that I kind of just, you know, work on damp hair when I'm adding the why am I struggling so much to say? When I'm adding the hair mask. It's gonna work in 4 sections, spray the 4 sections, keep them damp. because the green tea feels so good in my hair. Like, something I would have never thought to put in my hair is tea, y'all. But this feels so good in my hair. Look, like I can literally run my fingers through my hair. No biggie. So I'm back on the floor. I've made the paste. It's got a nice smooth consistency like she advised. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, so now I'm about to apply the treatment to my hair. Yeah, that's why we're so zoomed, because I want you guys to see as I'm putting it on my hair. I'm gonna start with the back section and I'm just gonna work my way up. My hair already feels so soft because of the green tea, I'm sure. What? Madness! Anyway, let me get into it. We're gonna speed this process up. Y'all, so I'm now done applying the thing. I don't know if you guys saw my facial expressions when I actually saw the curls doing the things. I've never seen my hair that curly ever. Like, I know I obviously have a natural curl pattern, but I've never actually seen it like that, to that extent. I've seen glimpses of it, especially at the back when I do my protein treatment, but that was pretty much it. So it's so freaking exciting to see them like this. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's curly. The process of applying the thing to the hair is really not difficult, and I'm happy about that because I didn't want to spend way too long doing the application and stuff like that. Another thing that I noticed was that it doesn't actually strip the hair. She did say that it wouldn't strip my hair of like natural oils and stuff like that, but I was like, I don't know how that works. It's a powder, like I guess I just had the bentonite clay still in my mind, but it feels so moisturizing. it just feels really good. The texture of it as well when I put it on, because I thought it was a little bit too liquidy when I made it. I thought that I added a bit too much of the green tea, but no, it gets on quite nicely. It doesn't slip off. It doesn't feel bad at all. There's still so much left over in the container even. My mom's gonna use some of that. So I don't know, like I'm just super freaking excited to see how it looks. Hey all, so now we're in the bathroom. I just rinsed out the treatment and shampooed, done rinsing out the shampoo, and now my hair is in a t-shirt, and now we're about to go in with the conditioner. So I'm honestly yeah, I'm just hoping for the best, but yeah, basically this is the one I'm using, Originals by Africa's Best Hair Mayonnaise. It's got olive oil, egg protein, and natural herbs. Look at the difference, like that versus that. Nuts. But anyway, let me go ahead and do this. I'm playing too much. That's gonna be it for today pretty much. What I'm gonna do after this is, after the 30 minutes are done, I'm going to detangle my hair with the deep conditioner still in, and then I'm gonna rinse out the deep conditioner, do my normal after wash day hair care, which is just leave-in conditioner, a little bit of oil, and that's it. Braid it, let it dry, and then tomorrow morning we'll see what hairstyle I come up with for work. So see y'all on the flip side. Good morning guys, today's the next day. I'm quickly hopping in to show you guys what my hair is looking like today. It looks and feels so much healthier than it did yesterday when I took my bonnet off to show you guys the disaster that was going on my head. It feels good. The treatment definitely does do a lot, because yesterday was the best wash day I've ever had. My hair is breathing in a way that I've never felt it breathe before, like my scalp rather. Just breathing. I feel like I really detoxed my scalp. It feels so good and so fresh. So yeah, this is what we're working with. What does it look like? It's a little bit unbalanced. My braids didn't dry completely. When I undid them this morning, I noticed that they weren't fully dry, so I couldn't really do a braid out hairstyle, which was what I was planning to actually do. But I do know that usually if I want to get a successful braid out, I need to keep the braids in for at least 3 days so that it's dry all the way and it really has definition. So I just decided to go for the afro puff. Not bad, like it's voluminous, it's full. You know when sometimes when you have an afro and it's kind of thinning out at the ends, you can kind of see light going through the hair? None of that, baby. It's giving thick, it's giving juicy, okay? And that I love. Anyway, I'm trying to talk so quickly because I'm actually in a hurry. I have to run some errands and then I need to go to work later after that. So I'm in a hurry and I still haven't even eaten. But yeah, you guys will see me again tomorrow. And tomorrow is so exciting because I'm finally going to be doing a hairstyle that I've been wanting to do for the longest time. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey all, believe it or not, today is the next day. Oh my word. I can tell you guys the night and day I've had. Literally, I got home yesterday from work. I got home around 7 p.m. Had a little something to eat quickly, and then I got started with my hair. I had to prepare the locks that I was doing. We've got Faux locks. We've got Faux locks. I'm so excited. But let me just tell you guys. So I got home, I ate, and then I started preparing the locks and everything. And then I just told myself that I was going to prepare last night so that today I'd be ready to do everything. Part of preparing was me parting my hair, so I did my parting and everything. Once I was done with parting, I was like, I could do the next step. So I did the next step. And then the next thing you know, I did the next step. Next thing you know, it was 5 a.m. I was exhausted. I went to sleep at 5 a.m. Told myself I'd wake up today at 10 a.m. and continue with the hair. At that point, when I was going to sleep, I literally had just wrapped 4 at the back. And the wrapping is the most frustrating part for me personally. So I was really stressed out and I was just like, oh no, this is not good for me. Like now, something that I should have been enjoying has become stressful and I don't want that to be the case. So I just decided, you know what, we're gonna pick it back up tomorrow, being today a little bit later than 5 a.m. Thought I was gonna wake up at 10, but my body clock betrayed me in ways I can't even explain. If I look tired, it's because I actually am. I literally slept for about 1 hour 30 minutes because I was up like past 6 in the morning. So I was like, ugh, I'm up anyway. I don't see myself sleeping anytime soon. Let me just, finish up the locks. And now we're basically done. I finished about over an hour ago. Took a bath. I literally hit the ground running when I woke up around 6 this morning. So I took a bath and everything. But I did say yesterday that I was going to show you guys how I prepare my next hairstyle. I've done literally 99.9% of their hairs. So I'm just going to, I literally saved one twist. And I'm just going to show you guys how I do it. So let me zoom you guys in and show you guys how I basically did my hair. Is that a little bit too much? And I think that's perfect. Okay, so basically I twisted up my hair yesterday when I was parting it. This is the product that I used. I didn't want to use gel or anything because it does actually create buildup on the root as time goes by. Right after I did that, I then went in with a rubber band. Now this method is one that I learned from Blake Jael. I love watching Blake Jael, period, because she's just a jack of all trades and she's really good at what she does. She's very artistic and I just like her overall vibe, It's basically the knotless method, and I don't know if you can see, but my roots aren't bulky at all. The hair is like pretty flat to my head. It's not bulging. I hate that bulging look because it looks so unnatural. So I just really liked the method that she used. So we take a rubber band next, right? And then we basically just fold the hair into a loop. So you create a loop like that, and then you rubber band the hair. So yeah, there we have our loop, okay? Now, the reason why I had to prep the lock, here comes a whole other story. Okay, let me show you guys the hair that I used first of all. So for the locks that I used, there's literally nothing here, but this was the packaging. It was in a little plastic bag. It's the Sapphire Super Dread. It says 1 pack full cover, which is true because I literally used 1 pack. I did cut them because they were just way too long to use one by one, and I think that they wouldn't have even been enough on my head if I used like the 1 pack without cutting them. So I cut them. It was 22 inches. I cut them into shorter locks, and these are pretty long. Like they go all the way to my butt. After I cut every lock in 2, I basically had 66 locks that I was working with. So I tried my best to part my hair in a way that I didn't have more than 66. But I actually had hair left over because I have a total of 52 locks in my hair. 20 at the back and 32 in the front. Basically from this line here going all the way down, all that backwards is 20 locks, and then from here, like going this way in the front, there's 16 on this side and 16 on that side, making 32. So altogether we've got 52 locks. Hope you guys get me. I had to do some maths, But anyway, the downside of these locks and Blake Jael's method is the fact that these locks didn't come with a loop for crocheting. They actually came looking just like this. The instructions say that you have to actually sew them onto your head. I've seen the sewing method. I once worked at a hair salon where they used the sewing method. I think it comes out so, I don't want to use the word ugly, but it doesn't look cute. Like, I don't like the sewing method. The girl had to get creative. And then that's where my other type of hair came in. I ended up adding loops to each and every lock. The loop looked something like this, right? But I realized that it was way too thin. So I'm gonna show you guys how I actually did the loop, but with thicker hair, so that you guys can avoid the stress of having a loop that's so thin that you have to like basically double wrap. So basically I'd open up the thingy like this, and then I'd put in the Brazilian hair, and then I'd close it up, right? And then I'd start to wrap the Brazilian hair around it, just to basically give it a little bit of structure. 2 or 3 times, then I create the loop, right? So now we have a loop, but I'm gonna make this one smaller now because I really don't need it to be like that long, as long as I'd been making them before. And then once we've got our little loop like that, then you take the other piece of the Brazilian hair and then you just wrap around. So you just keep wrapping until you feel like you've got a solid loop on your lock. And then any extra Brazilian hair that you don't want, you can actually just cut off. So I'm just wrapping. Hey, and then I'm seeing that I have a lot of excess wool that I don't need, so I'm gonna chop it off just like that. And now the lock and the loop are making a little more sense, and then we just go ahead and rub between the fingers. This doesn't have to be neat at all, like at all, because at the end of the day you are gonna wrap it anyway with like other hair, so you don't need to make it neat. But basically that's how it looks. And now we've got a lock with a loop. Okay, the loop is important because it's going to help you attach the locks to the hair easily without having to use needles and whatnot. Right, so basically what you do is you've got the loop that you've created with your rubber band and your natural hair, and now you've got the loop from the lock, right? You put those two together, so you basically align them to kind of make one loop together, and then you grab the lock and you put it through the hole that the two loops make together, and then you just pull. And the more you pull, you're going to end up with what we have here now. It's like a little knot that it creates. So this is my hair and this is the lock, but now it has become a lock. Like, it's together and it's secure and everything. I use the Magic Afro Twist package. If you guys remember from my birthday vlog, I also used this hair to basically create that bubble ponytail that I had. So I pretty much always have some variation of Afro Twist hair lying around in the house, so I just took the remainder that I had here and decided to add it to my hair, which made life so much easier. I took one of the strands of the Afro Twist hair, right? This is what it looks like. It's quite long. You don't need it all because at the end of the day you're only going to wrap until the part where the lock itself would have started, so maybe somewhere around here. You really don't need this whole thing, okay? So what you do is you cut that thing in half. So once you have your halves, you realize that sometimes the strand might be too thick to actually wrap around your hair without having it bulky at the root. So then you just go ahead and separate the strand neatly. Make sure you kind of detangling it as you separate it so that you don't end up with knots in the hair, because knots will definitely not be able to crochet into your hair. Now there are two methods that you can use here. You can either just start wrapping your hair with this as it is, or you can crochet it. I have a crochet tool, so I preferred to actually crochet it just so that I know it's secure. Like, I don't need to worry about it moving around and stuff, because at the end of the day I'm wrapping and I didn't know if wrapping was my strongest skill set. So I just wanted to be safe than sorry. So basically I take the crochet tool and then I go into my hair. I don't get close to the root, like I go further away because I am trying to make it look knotless. So then I put the hook through my hair, right? We've got the crochet hook in my hair. And then we go ahead and put the Afro Twist hair. Afro Twist hair is actually so perfect for this hairstyle, for wrapping. It's not too hard, it's not too soft, but it blends in really well with the lock. So yeah. Okay, so now I have that going on. I've looped it through my hair. So I take a shorter piece of it and keep it loose with the lock, and then the part that I'm going to be wrapping is the longer piece of the hair. And I just wrap. First I wrap upwards towards the root so that I wrap my hair away. and then I start wrapping down, making sure to really cover the rubber band and the knot from connecting the lock to the hair. And then I'm noticing that I've got some Brazilian hair, hanging hair, that I can get rid of by literally simply just cutting it. And it's gone. And then I wrap some more. And now I'm done. So then I just go ahead and rub again so that the textures are, you know, fine and everything is a proper thickness. And then this is where I basically analyze the hair. Do I want to add more? Do I think it's okay? And I think this one is a-okay. So that's my 50-second lock, and now I'm done. I've got locks. I've been wanting this hairstyle for such a long freaking time. Right, guys, there are my locks. I freaking love it. I can't believe that I actually did this, and it didn't even take me as long as I anticipated that it would, because child, I really thought it was gonna take me this whole day. I'm gonna oil my scalp, do some edges, you know, do what I gotta do, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all with the final product. Righty guys, edges are laid, hair is slayed, and we have come to the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed my locks, if you enjoyed watching me do the treatment, please like, comment, and share. And if you want to see some more vlogs, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. I don't even really get what I'm saying. All I know is that I haven't slept much. I spent like all night improvising this hairstyle and all morning, and I'm really tired, and this is so over zoomed, but it's okay because the whole point of this whole thing is the hair. Y'all are in my personal space.